welcome to today's edition of the News in Brief. In the headlines, Speaker of Parliament proposes formation of committee to probe collapse of 2 defunct banks. Government targets planting 5 million trees across Ghana. Pensioners at KNUST grumble over what they say are unlawful deductions from their ex-gratia. And another lady dies at the hands of her 26-year-old boyfriend who failed 2 suicide attempts. News in Brief is brought to you by
Graphic Communication is giving you the opportunity to have news not only in hard copy but also in a digital form. Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
And now the news in brief. The Speaker of Parliament has proposed a 7-member committee to consider a petition by the former Chief Executive Officer of UT Bank, Prince Kwame, who is seeking a probe of how the bank lost its license.
According to the Speaker, the committee must submit a report on the petition to the plenary in the form of a motion for debate. Prince Kwame petition was presented before the House by the MP for Boko Central, Mahama Yariga. He is asking Parliament to investigate the conduct of the Bank of Ghana for revoking UT Bank's licenses in 2018 without due regard to the rules of administrative justice guaranteed under Article 23 of the Constitution.
I propose that we set up a committee to go into the petition and then report to the House. And then the House will then have the opportunity to deliberate on it, because the report of the committee will come in the form of a motion, and then we can debate it. If at the end of the day we get the sense that there's a matter pending, we will be guided by the contents of the speeches that members will make on the floor, and that is the time that we can now apply Order 93.
The Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources will on June 11, 2021 plant 5 million trees across the country to protect Ghana's forest and ecosystem. According to the Sector Minister, Mr. Samuel Jinapo, the exercise, which is under the Ghana Green Program, will address the adverse degradation of the country's ecosystem.
Mr. Jinapo, who was speaking at the launch of the Ghana Green Program in Accra on Tuesday, said the exercise forms part of activities in Ghana to mark this year's International Day of Forest. He said high-profile personalities including President Akufo-Addo will take part in the tree planting exercise on June 11.
We in Ghana are highly committed to the principles which animated the United Nations General Assembly to designate this day as the International Day of Forest, called the Green Ghana Program, which will take place on June 11 this year, on which day we hope we are organizing to plant 5 million trees in a day. And on that day, the President of the Republic will plant a tree, the Vice President will plant a tree, the Speaker of Parliament will plant a tree, my Lord the Chief Justice will plant a tree, and indeed other high-profile personalities such as His Majesty the Asantehene, the Yana, and the mass of our population will all plant trees across the country. And that is how we in Ghana intend to commemorate and celebrate the International Day of Forest.
Very young man.
Some pensioners of the Nkrumah University of Science and Technology who retired in 2019 and 2020 on Tuesday, March 23, petitioned the school authorities to immediately stop deductions from their ex-gratia. They argue that the deductions were without their consent.
According to the over 200 pensioners who were clad in red and black clothes, 17.5% was deducted from senior staff and 10% from junior staff. The group presented a petition to the university and threatened legal action if the deductions continue. Mr. Elvis Chumberma of the Registrar's Office, who received the petition, assured that their concerns will be forwarded to the appropriate quarters for redress.
Our last story today is about another love affair gone bad. A 25-year-old lady has been killed allegedly by the boyfriend at about 10 p.m. on Monday in the whole municipality.
It's been less than a month since a level 300 student was allegedly assaulted and killed by her boyfriend. In the current case, the alleged killer, J. Dode, reportedly killed his 25-year-old girlfriend, Harriet Kafu Yahiati, and attempted suicide on 2 occasions, first by hanging and then by slitting his throat and stabbing himself. He failed in both attempts and is receiving treatment at the Volta Regional Hospital after his arrest by the police in Ho.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow with another edition. Stay safe and protect yourself from COVID-19. For more news, visit graphic.com.gh or log on to Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube as Graphic GH. I am Juliet Echansafo.
Subscribe now.